Welcome to my video, my gallery wall of framed diamond paintings. Yep, this is my most recent works of art. Alright, so let me explain just a little bit. Some of these I have done a complete framing video of, and some I've just kind of done whatever. So I'll fill you in. So this frame here, this white frame, came from Hobby Lobby, and it was a pre-printed picture inside there. I don't know, it had a unicorn or something. I don't know what it was. But I took it apart and I used the matte. This is fabric, my fabric around the outside. And that frame fit perfectly with just a little fabric border. That's my special drill dachshund. Cute, right? This one here, oh my gosh, look at, I don't even know if you can see that very well. Okay, I love this thing. The sparkle on that black leopard is awesome. I thought he was going to need some sort of a border around him, but that's just a straight up frame I found, and it was perfect. This little guy was part of a rehabilitation clinic. Yeah, he was kind of a mess, but he turned out pretty good. He's just on a canvas with some tape, and if you saw the video, there was a lot of work that went into fixing him up, making him decent. So let's move on down the wall to the next one. This one was actually a framing project as well. Mickey and Minnie. It's a little gaudy. Yeah, you know, it's a little gaudy. But it's okay, because you know what? There is some little girl out there who will love that thing. It was fun to do. That's all I can say. It was fun. I had a good time with that. See that video if you don't know everything that went into that. Then I have Magical Mama frame. Magical Mama was interesting. I was at Dollar General, and I saw this picture. It was like a 3D picture. There's no glass. It was just this 3D picture in there. And I looked at that frame and I went, that's got to be the perfect size. It's got to be the perfect size. It is almost exactly perfect. Now this one's interesting. Let me show you what we had to do. There was no glass, but on the back of this was attached like this. This back was attached with crazy staples, crazy staples. And there was no mat to cover with fabric like I did the other one, the dachshund. So I had to, because there's this little bit that was going to show, you know, and I wanted to put the purple behind there. There was never a question that it was going to be purple. I mean, it was going to be purple. So this is what I did. This one's kind of interesting, okay? I had to cover this. Had to cover the whole piece that's in there. So I covered it with the fabric. And then it looked kind of ugly, you know, because you got your rough edges from the fabric and whatnot. So I covered this with some scrapbook paper on the back to just make the back look prettier, because all my work was going to show on the back of the frame. When I took this apart and I took those staples out, I was like, how am I going to put that back in there? My husband was like, well, that's easy. I'll show you. He said, you use glass, I don't even know what he called them, glass somethings. So where the staples came out, we put these in here to hold this piece of plywood, whatever this particle board stuff is, to hold this back in here. These are very pointed, and I'll show you in a second. These are very pointed, and you just push them back into the frame. And you do this with windows. When you're putting new glass in the windows before you glaze, and you put your, I don't know what they put, silicone or whatever around the window to keep the glass in. So we ended up at Lowe's getting these crazy little things. Glazier points. All right? So these little things are interesting. You just, let's see if I can even get them open now. Where do they open at? Come on. I'm trying to film and hang on. Let me get all, oh man, they just went all over the floor. All right, so they look like this. Let's see if you can, they're a little point. The pointed part goes into the frame, and then the two ends is what holds it. Interesting. So my husband taught me that little trick, how I could put this back in there. Cool, huh? All right, we're going to zip around the corner here. There's the gallery. I do this in my kitchen. It's kind of fun. Make a gallery wall. I got a couple more over here. All right. These two, one's easy, one's simple. Here's my kitchen. Do. Don't get dizzy. Okay. Here's my bunny that I did for Easter. There's my bunny. My bunny was fun. He's easy. These are just poster hangers. They're magnetic. I can take this off. I can put something else on there. These are magnetic. You can buy these on Amazon. I got mine on AliExpress. And you can put whatever you want in there. I bought a white set too because there's something I want to put in white. I saved the most interesting for last because this one, my husband actually helped me with this one. It took us a couple of hours. All right, there is my Timney Arts. Woo, a couple hours to figure this whole thing out. All right, so I thought he would be cool on a stick. And we had a bunch of dead trees because of this storm. And I wanted to put him on a stick. All right. So here's the wood. We cut it. Kind of left this. It's kind of cool. Put a little polyurethane on them. Okay, that one. And the top. Just polyurethane. Okay. Stapled this canvas to the back. Stapled it to the back. And then put these little cup hooks in the top. Had to drill those in there. And a piece of suede. Tied that on there. And there he is, hanging from a branch. I think it's cool. I liked it. So let's review. Here we go. Poster frame. See, that's one idea you can use. Poster hanger. You can get a little wild and crazy and get the drill out and do some crazy stuff like that. All right. Or you can, well, I got Magical Mama turned around now, but that one was interesting. To use those glazier points and put that back together. Have some fun. Just have fun with it, right? And that one, I love it. Just, there's my window shining in, sorry. And that one just fit in the frame perfectly. And that one just needed a little bit of fabric around the edge. But seriously, guys, you can frame stuff. It's fun. Play with it. Have a good time. All right? So that's what I've got done for now. And everything I have diamond painted so far is framed. Everything. I know. I'm crazy. All right. So thanks for watching the video. And happy diamond painting. And get out there and get creative. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Try some stuff. I'd love to see what other people are doing. So, until next time, see ya.